Hi, my name is Vishal Manocha. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, owner and director of Networth Immigration Solution. We are a company based in Brampton, in Canada, and locally back home in India, we have got offices in Haryana, in Karnal, and Kshetra. We deal in all immigration related matter. It could be like your student visas, your post-study work permit, your study permit, your spousal application, parental spousal application, PR application. We deal in all those sort of application. Back home, my parental company is 13 years old, so we've got enriched experience in dealing with all immigration related matters, which we have been doing from so long. Today my topic is very important. There's a new update on the CIC website, which I would like to share with all the students, the international students who are here and who are planning to come to Canada, because this is a very important update for them. I would like to let all the students who are listening to this video to kindly share this video and make this message pass on to all the students who are studying here or who are planning to come and study here, because this is a very important update. As an international student, I think most of you are aware that you are eligible to apply for a post-study work permit. So there's a very important update today on the CIC website regarding that post-study work permit. But before letting you know about this video, update, I'll just want to let you know who all are eligible to apply for a post-study work permit, because today update is regarding who is not eligible to apply. But before going to that important part, which I'll discuss later on to this video, I would like you to just first be aware of who all are eligible to apply for a post-study work permit. So as per the CIC website, if you want to apply for a post-study work permit, you should be minimum 18 years of age old to be eligible at the time of applying. That's the minimum age requirement you should have before you apply for a post-study work permit. Secondly, if you have you should have continuously studied in Canada full time, and the length of the program should be minimum 8 months. So if you are studying a program which is less than 8 months, then you might not be eligible to apply. So you have to be careful that the program you have taken, the duration of the program is minimum 8 months old. Third, then you should have a document from the college which states, which could be a transcript, your official letter, which confirm that you have complete and passed all your program requirement. That is an important document you need before you apply for a post-study work permit. Now talking about the schools or the private or the public institute where you should study, or the student to study and then they become eligible to apply. That institute should be a public post-secondary school, such as a college, a university, or a trade technical school or a university. Then if you're studying in a private school, this is something you need to take care of, that school should operate under the same rule as public schools, right? So this is something very important you need to take care of if you're studying in a private school. Then to the time frame when you can apply for the post-study work permit, that has to be within the 90 days of completion of your program. So once you've completed your program, you have 90 days to apply for that post-study work permit. And then lastly, before you apply, you need to make sure your study permit is valid when you apply for a post-study work permit. If your study permit has expired, you will not be able to apply for a post-study work permit. Right? So these are the few things you need to take care of if you are applying for a post-study work permit, right? Now I'm going to let you know about who all are not eligible to apply. And today update is regarding who all are not eligible. This is a very important update which we have seen on the CIC website today. So that is something you need to be aware of, and make all your friends or your relatives who are in Canada, who are planning to come to Canada, they should be aware of this thing now, because if they are not, then definitely they would end up in trouble later on. So the people who are not eligible to apply are somebody who has done a program which is less than 8 months old. This is something I think most of you already know, that it has to be 8-month-old program. If you have less than 8 months program, then you're not eligible to apply. Secondly, if you have completed a program by distance learning, either from abroad or from within Canada, again, you're not eligible to apply. Third, If you already have a post-study work permit, you cannot reapply again for another post-study work permit. So what does that mean? If you have got your post-study work permit once, you cannot get it again. So in the whole time during you are in Canada, that's the only time you can get a post-study work permit is once during your studies. Now that's the important update I have been talking throughout this video. That update is, if you have studied a program which is a 8-month program, but your studies was not continuous. What does that mean? For example, you took a semester off. You will not be eligible to apply for a post-study work permit. Now this is a very important update on the CIC website, which was not clearly initially mentioned on the website, but now if you log on to the CIC website and search for post-study work permit, it now clearly says if you have a gap between your studies, you came here, you did your first semester, you took a semester off, and then you went back to the college, did another semester. That means your duration of the program, although it was 8 months, but you had a gap. You took a gap in your studies and you took a break. So that means you will not be eligible, to apply for a post-study work permit now. So this is something, as I said, you who all are listening to this video, I'll ask all of you to please kindly share this video with all your friends, all your relatives. This is a very important update, because we see these sort of students every day coming to our office asking for the same question, that we came in January, we took a semester off, we are going back to study in September. So that means you've already taken a break in your studies. So if you have already done that, so you might be blending into trouble later on, because the chances are that you will end up not getting a post-study work permit, which is clearly mentioned on the CIC website, which was, I think it has been updated today itself, because I was going through the topic and I could see that thing written there. So I thought I should share with all the international students here, because this is something very important information for all of you. And if you need any further update regarding this topic and you want to discuss your case personally, then I'll advise you can book an appointment with us. Our local office is in Brampton, which is at 4th floor, 2 County Court. But you need to book an appointment before you come in. The number to book an appointment is 647-891-0647. I repeat, it's 647-891-0647. You can meet us not regarding only this topic. You can talk to us regarding any immigration matter or anything you need to discuss regarding your permanent residency or express entry profile, or if you're scoring low at CRS, how to improve that CRS score. So any sort of immigration advice, we'll be happy to assist you. And back home in India, we have also got office in Karnal and Kurukshetra. So students who are planning to come to Canada, they can visit our office there and get their file processed through an ICCRC consultant. As I mentioned you earlier in this video, that I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant. So we are an expert, and definitely we can help you coming to Canada and all your further needs in Canada. Soon I'll be coming back live, and the next topic is I'll be discussing will be regarding again the international students, but for them who are here who are married and they want to invite their spouse to come and join them in Canada. I was recently in India, and I felt that most of the agents back home in India, they are not aware under which category they should apply for the spouse visas. Once the student is here, or a student on a study permit, then what category they need to apply. So next video I'll be coming live soon, and will be updating you what category you need to apply for, because I don't want you to get rejections by applying into the wrong category, because your spouse or your husband or your wife, they are eligible to join you in Canada, but that there's a right way they need to follow. If they apply under the wrong category, the chances are that the visa will get rejected, right? So once again, thanks for listening. It's Vishal Manocha from Networth Immigration Solution. Office is in Brampton. We are based in Brampton, 4th floor at 2 County Court. This was a very important information I have shared with you today. As I said, please share this information with all the students. You need to keep this in mind. I'm just repeating that thing again. Your studies in Canada should be continuous before you apply for a post-study work permit. You are not allowed to take a semester off from your studies. If you have done that, or if you're planning to do that, kindly come and see us. for the further advice, because that may you may end up into trouble. So try to avoid that. And as I said, if you need any further information, just call at 647-891-0647, and we'll be happy to assist you. Thanks for listening. Good night. See you soon. Thank you.